smiley muppet? Am I a muppet of a man or a man in a muppet? I don't even know if I had the courage. I feel like I'm going to explode. If you don't know, I'm gonna eat your yard. And I wanna tell your sister that I never had a brother, and I never wanna have another chocolate in my face, cause I'm going to have a disgrace, discord, and I wanna worship the Lord. Get me away from this ugly little shooter, take me down to another little pure. I don't wanna face this world alone. No, I don't want your brothers to keep me warm through the night, through the light. If you don't even know, through the light, to the bright. If you don't even show, I wanna know, I wanna go, I wanna take it on low. I wanna hold you up to the fire, cause it's gonna burn like a hot little belly. Hold me down cause I'm jelly. I'm gonna fight you till I'm full, and I'm gonna go up to the Black Widow kid. I'm gonna hit your face, gonna hit your face. It's gonna be big and it's gonna be hard, and it's gonna fight you to the break of dawn. And if you don't know, if you don't care, if you can't breathe, you're gonna lose your heart. Your heart like a sad little panda in the face. If you don't even care, you can move out of state. I want to hug you. Maybe you don't have a mom, maybe you don't have a daddy. Maybe I can be a little daddy. Maybe I can be a little mommy. But that's alright, because I just wanna be a friend to the end. That's why I always say, add me, won't you add me? What did you say? This guitar's a little out of tune? Oh, am I a little bottlehead? 2018, May 18. Friday, 6:32 p.m. PST, LMS, Oatmeal Joy, playing guitar, little bits in 08. Little bit of piano, dude. 5 years of camps. And Vietnam. Born 85 in Oregon. My grandpa, Netherlands, on Steam it. Mostly over Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Yo, I'm jamming up, trying to freestyle a little bit of music, a little bit sometimes, and I make these videos. I've been doing it for years, since like 08 or so. Maybe a little longer if you count the other stuff before that, which goes back to 95. Oh man, what's going on? Well, creativity is going on, and is breaking the backs of the random attackers, and it's up. You're listening to 970708 7 a.m. radio, FM radio, AM radio. They made it come back. Oh man, like a football team came back even as the mainstream radio went to FM. Y'all watching this live. Maybe it's not so much live anymore, but you know what's going on in the world with the people eating up the other people, and you gotta stay alive. So you gotta go to the independent people, and you gotta be independent yourself, man. You know how the cookie crumbles when you don't have it. Spooning it up, you know, you don't wanna lose your mojo. You know, my father, Austin Powers, always says, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. That's Brian. He would always say, "You got a spoon in the Matrix. Is the spoon bending you, or are you spending all your money and spending the spoon? You're probably bending the boon to the boonies. You live in the boonies. I used to finger that I live in the boonies, in the ghettos, man, in the ghetto, baby. I used to live in the ghetto, baby. Then I used to have it all, man. I used to have it all more. Like King. Who's his name? Who's your daddy? Solomon David and Mr. Paul, man. Oh man, you gotta be like the tall bunch. You gotta really know what's going on. And man, I used to do this a little bit of one time in 03 and talk about this. So man, I want you to know what's going on. Either like that minute. So you gotta just break it up. You gotta let people know what's happening. Sometimes you just don't have the time, but sometimes you just gotta figure out how to get your word out independently like never before, because we the people are the news like never ever before. It's like totally like dynamic. Oh man, it's like KFJ. No, Jeff, did I say the KFC? Man, you this finger looking good. Oh man, you're looking good. You're feeling good. Yo, man, it's so good. Only that food's pretty good too. Yeah, it's so good. It's so great. It's so marvelous. What's going on? And you know, you got stuff happening in Texas. A little bit shooting and stuff, and you know, boom 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 and stuff, and people are like, oh no, what's happening? But you know, you gotta defend yourself when stuff happens, and bad stuff happens all the time. There's actually a little bit more, the other stuff happens more than that. If you believe it or not, if you don't already know, like, why are we not talking about the other stuff? And we're not. If you ever, you know, try to keep track of the news and what's going on. Anyways, I just want you to know that oh man, what's going on? I'm losing my mojo and be like I'm in a haze right now, feeling like I just can't handle it. I'm losing it. I better just go back to doing what I do. You gotta really live to love in order to love to live, and you gotta wait but live life, and you gotta listen but love life, and you gotta love but love love, and you gotta fight but live love. Those are 4 things you gotta do. And we do when we take it one step at a time. We work through those 4 steps, and it takes a while, but man, once you know the secrets of the Conway West, the life of what's going on, and you see the captives trying to keep us enslaved, you break through, you break out, and you let people know. There is hope, there is light at the end of the tunnel. If you don't even know, then you're gonna lose your heart. Let me know if you like these kinds of videos where I'm talking, or if I'm singing, or whatever. Maybe I'll do a little bit of art and stuff. If you really like it, let me know, because I don't really know if anybody ever really watches my videos anyways, but I don't really do this for the people, but I do and I don't at the same time. There's a paradox there. But anyways, I really love music. Music is the dance of the soul of civilization. It's fundamental, and family is fundamental more than we know, and you gotta have a root that is fundamental and very, very deep. Civilization falls when you don't have family values and local community values. And they take it away, and they try to get everybody to live in the ghettos in the big cities, and they go to the countries and they tear it up. I'm already hearing static, so maybe Xfinity is trying to listen to me. Maybe Microsoft is listening. Actually, tell you the truth, a lot of different people and companies and countries and stuff are listening to. You gotta just know that. A lot of people do know that. So I know that. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, it is mostly a bad thing. Even though we're not really aware of it, we don't really understand that. It's hard to understand. But then again, it's not really the hardest thing. It's not the hardest thing ever to understand. But anyways, people used to call me the cool kid. What about you? Are you a cool kid? Are you a go-getter? Are you an icebreaker? What keeps you pepping it up? What's going on in your neck of the hood? I would like to know from you what's going on with you. I'm just Oatmeal, keep it real, doing the stuff what I'm doing, making videos, music, articles, all sorts of things. I do art. I do all these things. I was in Hawaii, Vietnam, Quebec, Canada, New York, West Coast, East Coast. I'm an American, baby. Hot chili pepper American. Yo, I need to do some cameos in like the X-Files and Fuller House and Rose and the next Karate Kid, Cobra Kai. I can come in, but my body's a little brittle, peanut butter brittle at the moment. But as soon as I'm done healing, for working in the garden and everything, eating the food of our garden, our secret garden. As soon as I'm done, healing, perfecting everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying? Then maybe, wow, hey, baby, I'm the love child of Harry Potter and Austin Powers, baby. Yeah, that's right. I can talk for hours, and I do sometimes in the videos and stuff that I upload and stuff. And I like using my hands, moving my hands. I feel like I'm an Italian, Mamma mia, like Mario. I got a lot of things to say, and I'm growing out a beard, and I'll become a hairball one of these days. I feel like I'm just looking at myself as I record this video, and I'm thinking about the spies in the world and all this stuff. And I'm listening to news all the time, and I try to tell people who aren't paying attention, they only watch CNN and stuff, and they have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. And I'm like, hey, do you know Christianity is saving India, for example? And they've been actually saving a lot of countries for so many years. You wouldn't even know it unless you do know. But if you don't know, you're going to be like, you don't know. You don't believe me because you don't know. You live in the darkness. And that's too bad. But who am I to tell you where you are? Because if you don't know, you don't know. And how would I know where you are? But I do. But you don't know that, because if you did, then you would think about it. And maybe you'd get out, because why would you want to be there? Anyways, we can get out of the ghetto, but can we get the ghetto out of us? The darkness, the depravity. The hope of a dope is there, and it's incredible, and it's amazing. It's amazing. But I really like to watch Mark Dice, and I really like to watch Louder with Crowder and Drudge and News Wars, Lisa Haven, Stefan Molyneux, Cernovay, Alex Jones, a lot of others. If you go to steam.com/@JoyArnoldVN, you can see posts, articles that I'm posting, and I have a bunch of links to my favorite websites and people I'm following and stuff. If you want to know, you just look up my name. You can find out what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm still experimenting on how I want to brand myself and the different things I want to do, the careers that I'm going after. I'm still thinking about what I want to do. There's a lot of different things, and there's some opportunities, camp related opportunities, maybe. For example, that's one big example, since I really love camp. I have other projects I'm working on, like as a family historian. I try to archive that collection, photos, family history, those kinds of things. And I'm in the middle of that, working on it. And I feel like I really want to finish that before I go on to other things. So that's more of a personal thing that I'm talking about. I'm talking about a personal thing right now. I'm just talking about a personal thing. Yeah, mamma mia, just talking about myself and my personal thing. But anyways, born in 85. I'm 33. Been around the world, like my family a little bit, like my siblings. Travel, Vietnam, Quebec, Hawaii, around America a little bit. And had a lot of jobs. And I'm taking this time to think about where I may want to settle down. And it's never too late to reevaluate your life. You don't have to wait until you're like 40 or 50 to do this, and a lot of people do, but you don't have to. You don't have to rush yourself into life too quickly, and a lot of people do. So I'm just here to say that there are a lot of opportunities in the world for a lot of people, and maybe you do. There are so many opportunities for you, and it's exciting and it's fun, and I encourage you to do Bitcoin. Steam it. BitTorrent. Ubuntu. And number 5, Gab. Bitcoin, Steam it, BitTorrent, Ubuntu, Gab. 5 things. And a bunch of other things too, I'm sure. But yeah, one thing at a time. Whatever. Do the waterfall effect thing. Butterfly in the sky, gonna go twice as high. Just take a look, it's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I'm Oatmeal, Arnold. Right, I got a lot of stuff to say. I got videos to make, books to make. A lot of other stuff I've been working on. Been online since 98. Past 20 years or so. A little bit before that too, but not so much, you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying I've been around, so... Still here, unlike like Sinbad and his emails, and I think MySpace is still around, but it's a lot different now. So hey, can you withstand the test of time? Certain things like the Bible does. Those are the things you want to stand on. Things that last forever, longer than little fads and stuff. So keep going strong. Do what you can each day. Enjoy and have some oatmeal. Yeah.